This is the TS-54. It is an American double-barreled premium heavy tank, which you can only get your hands on if you have an active World of Tanks Plus subscription. I decided, since I'm getting back into World of Tanks and I want to start making content on the game, I might as well get a World of Tanks Plus subscription for the added benefits of demounting and all those things. And this is just kind of an added benefit, so I figured why not make a video reviewing this tank and seeing what it has going for it. Now, I literally just got my subscription, so I've just thrown a crew on it right now that was sitting on my T832 because I don't think I've even played this tank yet, and we're going to try this vehicle out. So first things first, let's do some crew training. So let's go over to our crew training. Because this is a heavy, I'm not going to worry too much about our camo skill. I'm definitely going to do repairs. I think that's pretty important to train just because it's a heavy. So I'm going to definitely do repairs as our first skill. There you go. We already have Brothers in Arms, which is pretty nice. There we go. Okay, good. And then for our second skill that we're training, I'm probably going to go for Situational Awareness first, because this is going to give us a 3% view range boost, which will be pretty nice. Recon's pretty good as well, but we can't do that yet. And then over here, we can either do Snapshot or Deadeye. Personally, I like the Dispersion on move, so we're going to go for Snapshot. This one we're going to do Smooth Ride. And then we have Intuition, and what do we have for our last? We have Intuition again. Okay, so there you go. We have our tank somewhat trained. I actually don't mind Intuition on auto-reloader double-barrel tanks because of the fact that it shouldn't matter too much. You only have to reload one shell. It's not like autoloaders where you have to reload the entire clip, or auto-reloaders like the Lion where you have to reload everything and the first shell takes forever. So Intuition's still actually pretty effective on a vehicle like the TS-54. So equipment-wise, let me go pull up Tanks GG. And let's take a look. Well, actually, I guess we can see the stats here, but I want to see the on-movement dispersion and things like that so I can get an idea of what I want to equip this vehicle with. Damage per minute-wise, this tank is actually really solid. It's got 2,500 just running food and Brothers in Arms, so I don't really think the DPM is going to be something we're going to have to focus on. The dispersion on-move is also really good. 0.14 is solid. Turret traverse is absolutely amazing. The aiming time is great, and the dispersion is actually pretty solid. So in terms of the gun, we're not going to have to worry too much. I did notice that the tank reaches a top speed of 40, but on medium terrain it only goes 38. So we are definitely going to run a turbo on this vehicle. And in terms of other equipment, I guess we're just going to have to think about it. So what do we want to do for our first slot? Well, I'm going to do improved hardening because it's a heavy. As we saw, the gun's really good. So we're going to increase our HP to 1650, which is pretty nice. And then for our second slot, we are going to put on our turbo. Where the heck is our turbo sitting? There's our turbo charger. We have 6 of them lying around. That's great. We could do an experimental equipment. We could do like fire control system for aiming speed and vehicle dispersion on move. That actually wouldn't be too bad. I'm not going to do a T2. So it's either that or we're going to go with like improved rotation mechanism. Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to go for improved rotation mechanism. I feel like you can't ever go wrong with it. It makes your vehicle turn faster. It gives you better on-movement dispersion. It's kind of just an in-between that makes it really solid. So our vehicle at this point is basically fully equipped. We're just going to change our ammo around a little bit. Let's do 22. And then we can do 16, and then, sure, 2 HE is fine. I doubt we're going to load HE in this vehicle. Let's put on our food and large repair kit, and we're going to do a large first aid kit. So there you go. Our vehicle is now fully equipped. The only thing I want to do is change our camouflage, because it has no camo right now. Let's see what preset styles we have. We could do fireworks. That actually looks kind of cool. You know what? We'll go with that. I don't want to waste like a really good camo, but actually that actually looks really cool on this vehicle. So before we get into the gameplay, let's take a look at the armor profile this tank does carry, and it's actually really, really solid. So this is a Carnarvon firing AP ammo, 220 mils a pen, pretty average for a tier 8 heavy. The upper plate on this tank is mediocre, it's 230, which is not great, means any tier 9s and any premium shells are going to cut through this upper plate, but this is on flat ground. This is an American vehicle after all, it's got gun depression. Using it hull down that upper plate, even against premium shells, no chance. It's going to be an auto bounce to any AP or APCR, and heat isn't going to be able to cut through this, even super high pen. And look at that turret. The mantlet is 310 thick, which is really, really strong. I wonder if we get a vehicle out that has over 300 mils of pen. That's not that much. Why is the Conqueror of such bad pen? Okay. How about we do like an FE2 and 5B? This vehicle's got 326. Okay, so you can shoot through the mantlet. That's something interesting. So if you're going up against high pen APCR, do keep that in mind. You will get cut through the mantlet. But yeah, apart from that, I mean, the turret armor is incredible. Look at the edges here, 390, 400. There are weak spots right on the edge of the roof. We can see these are little 200 millimeter cutouts, but I don't know how bad that's actually going to be of a weak spot. People are going to have to know where to aim. This tank looks really strong. It also has a really weird hatch location right on the upper plate. Hull down, it's still able to be hit, but I would definitely recommend to shoot higher up at these little hatches on the roof when aiming at the vehicle. Lower plate is pretty weak, only 163, and side scraping capabilities are absolutely terrible because the vehicle sides are only 65. Rear armor also very, very weak. So in terms of the armor department, the vehicle is incredible while hull down, but apart from that, I can't say the tank is anything insane. So let's see what the vehicle can do and get into some gameplay. Here we are in our first game on Ghost Town. Up against us, we have a Chrysler, 2 Type 63s, and a VK45. Now, something I forgot to mention about this vehicle is the alpha damage, which I didn't even notice at first because I wasn't really paying attention. It has 280 damage per shot, which is a very, very small chunk of damage. That is why this vehicle has so much damage per minute, is because of the fact that its alpha is so low. Now, the standard pen is okay. It's 218 mils. It's enough to get the job done. The premium pen is pretty bad. It's 252 heat. That's really not good. I mean, yeah, it's got DPM and everything else, but I don't know, man. That is not a lot of pen, especially if you're going up against higher tiered opponents. That's really, really going to struggle. So we're going to see what we can do here. The turbo is definitely allowing us to get upwards of 40 kilometers per hour on medium terrain, which is pretty nice because this tank normally wouldn't get up to that. It'd be like 35 base, so that's pretty good. Alright, now, because the side armor is so bad, this is going to be a really interesting game for us to play here. We're not going to be able to really side scrape at all. We're just going to have to hope that people make misplays and we bleed them off of it. So, let's head in. Let's see, our team's going over there. Alright, we can see the T-20. We can actually see basically their entire team spotted because our ELC made a very, very aggressive maneuver. Alright, I'm not going to complain. That's some free spots. Alright, so we're getting in the thick of it right now. Let's start moving up. Oh, can't break that building, unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to head through here with the VK. Hopefully we can both fit through. I'll wait for him. There you go. We would not have been able to fit through that together. Alright, let's see. At this point, we are at the crossing. This is where all hell is going to break loose. We got the Type 63. There you go. One nice shell into his vehicle. Not too bad. Let's see. Is he going to keep going? I doubt it. Nah, it doesn't look like he is. Okay. Let's move up. This T-29 is kind of in my way. Alright, let's see. AMX M4 off to the side. The AMX M4 has, like, no armor. I know that for a fact. So, we'll see if I can get any damage into the AMX. Oh, we get hit by the Tiger. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess we'll just stay in a side scrape here. Come on. I'm going to back up with the VK over here. Come on. He was so close. There you go. Nice 301 shot into his vehicle. Let's see. Is he going to show his hull again? I don't think so. Yeah, I wouldn't. The AMX has like -2 armor on the hull. Okay. Let's see. We got the T-20 right off to the side. I wonder if we can get some damage into that T-20 possibly. That player got cleared. Okay. Let's move up. Yeah, let's push over here. Not spotted right now. I'm hoping that we can just get the jump on the T-20. There you go. But, man, we really did not trade him very well. Alright, let's see. Is he going to poke us again? I doubt it. Alright, let's back up. Come on. You know you want to. Alright, let's get into a side scrape here. I don't know what their team's going to do. They got a lot of vehicles here, and we don't. So that's obviously not very good. Alright, let's see. Keep on holding this. Okay, Tiger got bonked. There you go. Nice shot into the AMX. Okay, not too bad. Let's see. Is the T-20 going to poke? Nope. Alright. Well, let's see if we can finish off the Tiger. Tiger is in a rather open position. There you go. Definitely worth the bleed. All right, let's see. T20 still chilling there. AMX, he's so close to overpoking. He also got that Type 63 in the back. But you know what? I think we should be able to push the AMX. He just shot, so we're going to push up. We're going to clear him. There you go. Now we're going to move up again. We're going to see if we can get a shell into the T20, maybe. Yeah, we definitely can. Okay, let's just chill right here. Let's see. What's the T20 going to do? He's going to try and pull up. Ah, we didn't get the shell out, but that's fine. We've got a decent chunk of damage at this point. Shoot at the side of the Type 63. Thank you for your HP. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. We've been able to get out a little bit of a farm here. Got the T28, but we don't have enough pen to cut through him there. So we're just going to push on up a bit. Now let's see if we can hatch him at all. Aiming. Bonk. There you go. One easy shell into his vehicle. And aiming again. Bonk. There you go. 2 easy shots. Nice. All right, let's squeeze through here. See if we can get 1 shell into the VK. There you go. Nice 317 shot. All right, not a bad battle. We didn't do anything crazy. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get another shell out here. Our entire team is rushing this poor guy. Let's see. No, there's literally like 8,000 people gangbanging this poor dude. But pretty good, 2,500 damage, and we didn't block too much. Like, you definitely see the armor is not going to be great on flat ground. The side scraping capabilities are terrible. Its lower plate is super weak. So yeah, if you're ever driving this tank on flat, it's not going to do very well. But not a bad result at all. We did second on the team. Not too bad. Our Kanoden got a farm and a half. I bet that was from our ELC. That guy spotted a crap ton of opponents there. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. How many credits did we make? Okay, 170,000. Not too bad. We didn't shoot any gold ammo. But yeah, let's go to another game. Alrighty, we are on Serene Coast. We have 2 options. We can either go far to the left, being the coast, or we can go to the hill. Personally, I would rather go to the hill, so I'm going to ping over there. Yeah, okay, that's where I'm going to go, but we'll see. Yeah, good, we got somebody else wanting to go there as well. All right, the number one thing about World of Tanks, as I always say, is you got to stick with your team. Even if your team goes a way you don't want them to, you just got to stick with them. So hopefully our team will work well together here. That turbo should hopefully also be able to get us into the front line. We basically spawned the furthest back possible on our team, which is really unfortunate, but we should be able to get there pretty fast. We're already going 41, 42. Yeah, nice. Turbos are always super nice. It also gives you, my thought process is not even the top speed increase, it's the reverse speed. Being able to reverse at 15 base is already decent, and then the turbo increasing it to 17 to 19, depending on which one you're running, is just so nice. So let's head in there. What do we have up against us? BZs, oh boy. BZ-176s. That's not going to be fun. And because they have their frickin' rocket boost, they might just flat out beat us into position. Okay. Well, 2 BZ-176s, a Bisante, and an Object 252. T-32 as well. Okay. I mean, I'm not worried about the Bisante, because we can cut right through its armor with our premium APCR. Well, we should be able to at least, but definitely not a fan of the BZ. All right, we're going to take the inner route over here. I like this position because it kind of gives you a bit of a little nook to hide in here. So let's see what we're able to do. We got some tanks in the back. See if we can get some damage into these players. Not able to get a shell into the Bisante. Not able to pen that either. There you go. Nice shell into the Udez once. And there you go. 2 shots into the Udez. Nice. Well, there you go. That's 530 damage. Good example of this vehicle's pretty solid damage output. Like, yeah, it doesn't hit that hard, but it doesn't really need to. Okay, let's see. We got the... I don't have the gun depression for that. Alright, we're not able to hit that player at this angle. I'm going to move up a bit and try and get to the side of these guys. Let's see if we can get some shells out. Oh boy, nah, it's the Panther shooting us. I mean, that's fine. If I can distract that player, we're good as it is. I want to really... That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Maybe I can hit the Udez. Yeah, there you go. Nice shot into the Udez. Let's back up. Got the T-28 showing me his hatch. Ah, unfortunate. Alright, let's just chill here for now. The Bisante, still not really showing me his weak spots. Alright, let's wait. for our second shell here. We really can't pen this T-28 apart from the hatch. No pen. It's just going to be us shooting premium shells this whole game at this T-28, isn't it? Oh. Nice, he over angles. Sweet. Okay. I didn't think he was going to drive up, but he did. Alright, well that BZ's still holding our entire team, which is honestly really sad. I want to push to his side. I'm going to try it again. I'm hoping that the Panther doesn't shoot us. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Let's see. There you go. One shell into the BZ. And 2 shells into the BZ. Nice. Okay. That's really important, obviously. Alright, let's reload again. See if we can get another shell. There you go. Yes. Alright. We did bleed 300 health for it, but I 100% think it was worth to bleed health to clear that player. I mean, that's such an important tank to clear. Alright, let's back up so that we don't get hit by anybody else. Sweet. Alright, that was really, really good. Okay. I don't really think we can move up here. Yeah, we definitely can't. There's not really much to do. I mean, we just kind of gotta wait. I would push up, but I'm not going to be the first one to send this. I might just turn back. We got the 252, who's dead already. Nice. Let's see if there's any shots we can get out. Maybe we can hit the Panther from here. No, he's behind the rock. Come on, Panther. Come on. Come on. He's so close. If he just backs up a little bit more. Nah, unfortunate. Oh, we're spotted. Let's back up. Alright, our team's going low, which is actually pretty nice. I'm going to hold this because they're going to go low. They're going to distract them. And when they do that, I think it'll be pretty important for me to go this way. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to push up a bit. Yeah, these guys are going to go wide. And then the Bisante is going to get distracted exactly like that. Let's hope I'm not spotted. No, we are, but that's good. We're able to get up here, cover some ground. All right, let's see. Let's aim it on the Bisante. There you go. Easy pen. Unfortunately, he does cut through me as well. And he's going to bounce the second shell. Nice. Okay. We're getting shells out. That's obviously really important. Bisante's dead. All right. Let's aim it on the side of you. Easy clear. 250 damage. All right. Pretty solid stuff so far. 2,500 damage. Armor did okay, I guess. Let's just finish off the G-Sor. There you go. Easy. Yeah, the gun on this tank feels great. Like, sure, it doesn't have that much alpha damage, but the DPM is fantastic. The mobility on this vehicle feels great. The armor is really solid hull down. I don't have any complaints about this vehicle, honestly. I mean, this is my second game in the tank, and it went really, really well. I'm glad that our team... I was just waiting for our team to push in through mid, because then I was able to just kind of finish them off on the side. You always want to kind of do a flanking maneuver. So not all too bad. We're definitely not going to be able to get the T832. Or that's not T832, just the T32 or the BZ. They're all the way off to the other side. And there you have it. A very, very easy victory. Nice. Okay, well, that was a pretty solid game. I don't know if we did top on the team, but we definitely helped out. I just found it funny that our entire team was held by a single BZ-176 because nobody wanted to take the hit. So I'm glad that we were able to go on the wide route there. I'm surprised nobody else was. But not bad, 2,720 damage. Second on the team in terms of damage, which is pretty good. Second on the teams in XP. So pretty solid result. We made 94,000 credits. We didn't really shoot any premium again. So yeah, I don't have any complaints about this vehicle. 2 games, we went 2,600 average damage and 2 victories. So there you have it. This is the TS-54. My overall views on this tank actually seems really solid. The gun feels amazing. Having an accurate gun on a heavy, and also the fact that it's an autoloader allows it to be super, super confident. You can do the salvo, which I honestly forgot about, to be honest, but you don't even need the salvo most of the time you play this vehicle. Like, the majority of situations we played there, you have more DPM when you're not salvoing, so it doesn't even really make sense to salvo. But, yeah, I thought this tank was really good. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the TS-54. Do I think it's worth the World of Tanks Plus subscription? Well, it really depends on what you're doing. Like, you get rewards from the World of Tanks Plus subscription, right? Okay, now I don't want to watch a video of the rewards, but you get a bunch of different things. You obviously get the ability to demount equipment for free, which is really nice, especially if you don't want to spend gold or whatever. It also gives you some bonus gold here and there monthly, which is kind of cool. So if you like the bonuses that World of Tanks Plus gives you, and you want to have your hands on a pretty solid premium, then it's not too bad at all. I think, though, that this is actually a really fun tank. It's unfortunate you can't just get your hands on it outside of the subscription. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like it, you know what to do, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!